Hello and thanks for watching this short video guide on how to repressurize a boiler. We've done several videos further along in this video to help you understand exactly what pressure taps are, where those taps are, and exactly how to repressurize. It's not a skilled job, anyone can do it. And if you have more than one tap under there, providing you don't touch the yellow tap, which is the gas supply, you can pretty much fault find which ones are the pressure taps and top up the pressure accordingly. If a boiler does not have enough pressure, it will not work. It needs to be pressurized. We understand that the best pressure is between 1.5 and 1.8 bar. If you ever pressurize a boiler, turn the taps off as soon as you're finished. If you don't, they'll over pressurize. As you can see in these videos, we turned them on, watched the pressure, isolated them, and then reset the boilers. The boilers will come on within 30 seconds to a minute, and you can do this by either putting on the heating in one example, or putting on a hot tap close to the boiler in the other example. If you still have an issue, you've repressurized the boiler, you've reset everything, you've run those taps, and there are other faults with the boiler, then simply raise this through Alpha, confirming that you've repressurized. It'd be helpful if you took a photo of the pressure and also videoed yourself repressurizing to confirm you've carried out this unskilled job. Hello, here's several videos on how to repressurize a boiler. This particular boiler is a combination boiler in a HMO. If I pull down the flap, you can see that the pressure is at 1 bar. I'm going to top this up. First, I'm going to check underneath. You can see there's a couple of blue taps, a black tap as well, and of course a yellow tap. The yellow tap is the gas. Do not touch this one on any boilers. In this particular case, these two taps are blue and they're the repressurizing taps. I know this because they're both the same colour and they're on a loop. When I turn them both on, you'll see the pressure just pop up really quickly. As soon as it pops up, I then isolate both taps. Never leave these on. If you do, the pressure will overspill and damage the boiler. I then reset the boiler, and having a look, you'll see that it'll take a few moments to restart. In order for the boiler to be tested, I need to run the hot tap. I do this in the kitchen, and as you can see, a flame ignites. This shows that gas is burning. In addition, if I have a look out the window, I should see combustion fuel. That's showing that the gas is being burnt. The temperature is increasing. Video 2. Here's another example on how to repressurize a combination boiler. This boiler is at 1 bar and there's power to it. Here is a filling loop. These are the filling loops that we always look out for on a boiler. If there's no filling loop, then there will be 2 taps. In this particular case, the filling loop here is silver with 1 tap. You'll notice what I'm going to do now is turn that tap on, and you'll see that the pressure will jump from just under 1 bar to just under 2 bars. Here we go. As soon as it reaches 1.8 bar, I immediately turn the tap off. As you can see, it's in the off position. What I now need to do is reset the boiler, turning it off at its mains point, and also resetting it on the control panel. I do this by turning left on this particular one, and then letting it drop back to hot water and heating. There is power to the boiler, and now what I'm going to do is ask the boiler for some heating. In the previous video I asked for hot water. In this one I'm asking for 25 degrees for 1 hour.
Come back to the boiler.
What I'm now looking out for is to ensure the pressure doesn't drop, there's power, and we can see there the radiator light is ignited. We now need a flame. There it is. That means that the boiler is burning gas. The final thing I want to look out for on this particular boiler is a temperature increase. Now this is not a digital screen, it's a bit more old-fashioned. As you can see, there's 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees, and so on.
Here we go.
As the boiler is burning, 30 degrees is now reached, but I still want to ensure that the heating is coming on, as the hot water for the radiators should reach around 60 degrees. Once it hits 40, as it just did then, we know we're good. This boiler is now repressurized. Here is video 3. Again, a digital combination boiler with 1 bar of pressure. I found the filling loop, 2 taps close to each other. I've turned them on, and then I isolated them as soon as they got to 1.5 bar.